one day a member of the Lumberjacks at basketball program?
I mean, even 3-4 years ago, someone had walked up to me and said, "Hey, your first game, you're going to be starting." I mean, I would have thought they were crazy. I mean, I never saw this coming. It's just been a great surprise and a great opportunity.
Coming to Humboldt, I mean, you guys have faced some very difficult opponents, especially in the exhibition. Talk about the transition, what the difference has been, say, from Dennis Acquoy's to here at Humboldt State.
Really, the level of competition has stepped up a little bit, especially with the games at Cal and St. John's, but it's the same. It's more or less the same. You just have to know your guy, read the scouting report, play defense, and play hard the whole way through.
And I asked Coach Kinder this, but a lot of young players on the team, guys that you know, but for yourself, do you ever find yourself trying to do too much, or trying to? What has it been like for you?
No, I've never tried to do too much. I have complete faith in my team. Even though they're young, they've all gotten to this level because they're skilled at what they do, and if they do what they're best at, then we'll be a good team.
What have you learned about this Jacks team? I know it's still early. You've had this exhibition contest, 1-1 regular season record so far, but what have you learned so far?
I've learned that most of the games we've lost, it's been because we beat ourselves, and if we fix the little things, transition defense, getting mostly on the defensive end, then we can be a great team this year.
Is an advantage for the agency local players knowing that this is where they grew up, they know about Lumberjack Arena and this court. What kind of comfort advantage is it for the local guys?
It's definitely an advantage when you get to come out and play in front of people as opposed to complete strangers. They know that when they step on the court, everyone in the community has their back and is looking out for their best interests. So hopefully frees them up a little bit, lets them do what they need to do better.
Talk about your game from Arcata High School. I know that you've really made some improvements in growing on the basketball court, and kind of talk about that transition from high school switching over to college.
It was just a lot of work, a lot of extra time in the gym, a lot of shots, a lot of defense. Talking to great players. I had a chance to talk to Kevin Johnson last time he was in town about his philosophies on rebounding and defense. So it's just a lot of preparation, and it paid off.
You guys did have that alumni game here, but what's it going to be like for you tonight, stepping on, officially on the Lumberjack Arena onto the court for the first time tonight?
I try not to think about it. It's just another day at the office, another game, and I'm just going to try and perform at the top of my game, and what happens, happens.
All right. You played two Division I teams, from big conferences. Is there anything you learned by playing such top-level talent that you're able to maybe take away and, build for the future on?
What makes these top-level programs, other than the fact they're bigger, more athletic for the most part, is they are disciplined and they run their plays and do what they're supposed to do 100% of the time. They do not lapse on defense, they do not lapse on offense, and in order to be a great team, that's what you need. So in order for us to be a great team, we need to do that as well.